Well, good morning. Happy Thursday. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA, and the wind is blowing out there. Feels like something's going to happen pretty quickly here. What's the plan, Drew? What does Mother Nature have in store for us?
Well, we're on a winter weather advisory right now.
Okay.
From noon till 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Wow, all right.
Yeah, we're going to get some snow. It was originally supposed to be 1 to 2 inches. And now that has changed to anywhere from 3 to 6, depending on where you are.
3 to 6 inches. Wow.
Yeah. So we're going to get some snow. That's going to be good.
That sounds great to me.
Yeah. And then that's going to continue through Saturday pretty much.
Really?
They still have about 30% on Saturday morning, but we're definitely going to get some white stuff.
Okay.
And that's going to be down 5,000 feet. So
yeah.
Prescott Valley's going to get theirs. Chino's going to get some. All right. We need the water.
That's right.
And it's not going to be that cold.
No.
Still going to be in the mid 40s.
Oh, really?
So it'll snow and then
it'll melt.
Well, hopefully. But no, it should. I think it's time to make a snowman.
Okay, well, maybe we should do that tomorrow morning. Let's have a contest. If there's enough snow to make a snowman tomorrow, we'll all make one and take pictures of it, and then people can vote on their favorite. Okay?
I immediately lose.
Why? Why do you immediately lose?
I'm tired.
You don't want to do it. You don't want to participate.
No.
I got an idea. We'll just have Matt out there and we'll throw snow on him.
There you
we'll
go.
have a snowman.
There you go. We could just cover him with snow.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can take a little nappy.
If there's enough snow to cover me, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's several feet of snow. And I think at that point...
I was picturing you on your back, not standing, covering
no,
you
it's
with
standing.
snow.
No, it will be standing.
Okay.
Because if I lie down on the snow, I'm not getting up.
Yeah.
That's where I'll be buried.
Okay.
Snow angels.
But even then, I wouldn't even be a snowman. I'd be a snow monster.
True.
More like, that Christmas special.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. A Yeti. Isn't a snow monster a Yeti?
I mean, kind of.
Kind of.
Hold on. There. See? There. I fixed it. So then I have the picture of me now, so I don't get in trouble.
Thank you. Yes. I put the camera on Matt, and then we have a picture of Drew we can go to as well, right?
I changed
so it's not just me.
No.
Oh, no. I changed my picture of Drew.
We're curious to know if you are in the witness protection program because you don't like your picture on camera.
I don't want to scare people and children.
That's why. Not scare people and children. Trust me.
At least your mug is not on signs peppered across Yavapai County.
Yeah, right. Well, that's a very nice picture of you, though, on your for sale signs.
That's one of the benefits of being a former recovering photojournalist.
Right.
Is I know a lot of really good photographers.
Former recovering photojournalist.
That's what I tell people.
Who took that picture?
The one, the only.
Yeah.
Matt Santos.
Matt Santos.
Or as I like to call him, Mantos.
Mantos. Yeah. Where has Mantos been?
I don't know.
I haven't had him on the show. He should be here this morning.
He should. We need a guest.
Why didn't we think about him when we were discussing no guest today?
I think he's out of town because he was posting about being in a hotel room at 11:30 last night. I'm like, someone's drinking.
Okay.
Okay. At least he's consistent.
Well, I did have a guest lined up. I had reached out to Fleet Feet. Or Feet Fleet, one or the other. A new store.
Business.
Yeah, new store here in town. And I put them on my calendar, and then I didn't hear back from them. I just kind of assumed that they'd be here until yesterday, and she said they were unavailable to come. So I did do my due diligence. I did try to line somebody up, but they weren't in a position to be able to be here today. So you got us again, the three amigos.
So their feet were already fleeing.
We could have had Chief Cable and Lucy Mason on.
3 times the charm.
I know, right? I had thought about it, but no, we've got a lot to talk about this morning.
What I think is we need our listeners to call in to prove that they're listening.
Okay, let's do it. 928-541-1016. If you're out there, give us a call and say good morning.
Get us a topic going.
There we go. I've got so many topics. Look at all this news I've got.
Okay.
But yeah, we'd love to hear from you this morning. Think about it Thursday. That's what we'll call today. Bare minimum Monday. Talk about it Tuesday. What was Wednesday? Whatever Wednesday.
Whatever
Wednesday. That one's covered.
Yeah. And then, of course, tomorrow is Free Food for Us Friday, or just a free for all.
I don't know. I mean, how things are going, I don't know if Barry's going to show up.
Well, true.
Because he didn't last week.
If we get a ton of snow, chances are Barry will not be here tomorrow. So we might have to have a backup for food tomorrow morning.
Drew?
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure it out.
So if anybody out there listening wants to deliver food tomorrow morning, just in case, because God forbid we miss a meal, right?
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
Same thing.
You're starving. You guys are hilarious. I'm not starving. I have to tell you, we went out to dinner last night. Well, I had a big day yesterday. I went to Pro Solutions Dental Group, and Dr. Campbell worked on my filling. And I have to tell you, it was a painless appointment. Have you ever gone to the dentist and had work done and it be painless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have? Oh, okay. Because I usually, the Novocaine gets me. That big old needle.
Speaking
But
of
I didn't even
Novocaine.
feel it. Yeah,
That's
I
the
know.
movie.
I know.
Yeah,
that's,
today.
That's the movie that you're going to see tonight.
Yeah.
And we'll get to that in a minute because I want
Yes,
to finish
ma'am.
telling
Sorry.
you about
I just
my.
I heard it.
Yeah, you're like squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah.
But yeah, I had a really great appointment at Pro Solutions Dental Group. Well, the thing is that then I had a Lady Mafia meeting afterwards, and I was so numb, you guys. I mean, my tongue was huge. You know how it is when you get the Novocaine?
Well, you're talking like this,
Oh, I mean, it was hilarious.
like
And
Bug Bunny.
the whole right side of my face. I'm trying to put lipstick on it before I went in, and I couldn't lift my lip. It was hilarious.
And
Yeah.
you didn't get it on video?
Tracy.
That would have been funny.
Tracy took a picture. No,
Yeah.
she didn't take video. I hope she didn't take video.
I think next time you need to do it before the show.
Yeah. Oh, it would be. Well, that was my thing. I
That would've been
said to
hilarious.
Dr. Campbell, I said, "Will I be able to talk?" And he says, "Not really." He goes, "Just don't bite your tongue. You know how they do because you just have no control." So anyway, but it wore off within 3 hours.
I'm thinking the next time Dr. Campbell comes in,
Yeah.
have him bring in some Novocaine.
Yeah.
He'll shoot us up before the show, and that's how we'll do the whole
He's
show.
a pro. He would never do that, Matt. I mean, I'm angry that you even suggested that he would.
Oh, you know how hilarious
You
that
know,
would be.
Maybe he'll bring in some laughing gas. Now that would be fun.
Well, that's
Have you ever had that when you're
Oh,
getting procedure done?
legally.
A procedure done at the dentist is what I said.
Well, that's what I called it a few times. It was a
Okay.
procedure.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was at the dentist.
Laughing gas is fun.
My sister was a dental hygienist.
Oh, yeah.
So I would go in there, and if you were feeling bad from the night before, just, grab the oxygen mask.
Yeah, and-
get that fresh oxygen like the football players do, and you're feeling good. Or
Yeah.
you'd go in there and get the nitrous. She'd be like, leave that alone.
Oh,
That was a
man.
cheap eye.
Well,
anyway.
I didn't need any of that yesterday. The numbing and then the Novocaine, and I was good to go. Didn't feel a thing. He's like, raise your hand if you feel something. And I mean, I was so comfortable. I mean, that just doesn't happen all the time when you have dental work
Yeah,
done.
you're brave. I don't do needles.
Well, you know what? I didn't look at it. I kept my eyes closed.
I don't care.
Yeah. No, I don't like him either. But you know what he does? He does this thing where he massages the inside of your cheek, and I didn't even feel it go in.
Yeah.
So anyway, I had to talk about that because that was cool. So then we went to dinner at Vincenzo's. Have you heard about this place?
I've heard about it.
Yes,
Haven't eaten
you
it
haven't
yet.
eaten there. Well, you will after this
Okay.
review because it was delicious. Now, it's where Shannon's Cheesecake used to be on Gurley Street.
Okay.
You
Gotcha.
know what I'm talking about? Right across from Hotel St. Michael?
Correct.
And so that's the location. And I think he only has evenings. He only does dinner. Doesn't do lunch because there's another restaurant in there, Russo's, that has like sandwiches and stuff. But Vincenzo's takes over in the evening, and the atmosphere, you feel like you're in New York at an Italian deli.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really, and the food was delicious. I can't tell you enough. The pesto sauce. Ever since I went to Italy this past fall, I had searched for the good pesto sauce like I had in Italy, and they had it.
Good.
They
They
have
made
it.
their own then,
Uh-huh.
obviously.
They made their own and homemade gnocchi. Gnocchi. Delicious. Melt in your mouth. See, I didn't think I was going to be able to eat because I was numb. And I was with Carol and Tracy Horn, and they said, you can eat this. I mean, melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
Am I making you hungry? Because I'm making myself
Well,
hungry just talking about
If
it.
Barry doesn't come in tomorrow, you're going to have to call them,
Yeah,
right?
call Vinny. Vinny over at Vincenzo's. Vinny and Chris. Get them on. But
Wonderful.
yeah, it was really delicious. I highly recommend you try it out. Yeah.
Did they have veal on their menu?
No, they had a very limited menu, which means they specialize in just those things.
Okay, that day. So
Yeah.
whatever they're making is fresh for that day. Oh,
Exactly.
wonderful.
Exactly. Yeah. So maybe your whatever Wednesday, you can suggest Vincenzo's.
I don't know. I mean, I'm more about quantity than quality.
Okay, there was plenty. I mean,
Okay.
the plates were huge.
'Cause
I shared with Carol. There was leftovers for Ken. So big portions.
Because I was going to say, I'm a big fan of the place over in PV where they sell spaghetti in a bucket.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's where it's at. You just sit down with a bucket and a fork.
Well, I've never been there. Have you been there?
Of course.
I've never been there. I don't even know where it is.
It's over kind of near Sally B's and Safeway.
Okay. All right. Very good. We have Scott on the line. Scott is calling in. Is this my Scott?
No.
No, it's not my Scott. It's somebody else's
I'm my
Scott.
Scott.
Hi.
Anyway, my wife wanted me to ask about Shirley's last week, and I promptly forgot.
Okay. What did she want you to ask?
Well, when are they opening?
Oh, what did Barry say?
Oh,
March, April, maybe?
he was talking like the middle of April to the end of April. They've had some setbacks
Yes.
last time he was talking about it.
He's going to be in tomorrow morning, we're all hoping, with free food for us.
Well, and
but we'll ask him tomorrow. So listen tomorrow, and we'll get the lowdown. Okay, Scott?
Okay. The other question was what was the menu going to be? Did he say anything about it or?
Well, no, but he's going to feature everything he's going to put on the menu here on this show. So we had the chicken, the fried chicken.
Yes.
And the collard greens, and they were amazing. You know they're going to be delicious. But it's called Shirley's Urban Eats, so he's going to have urban eats, I think.
Hopefully he brings something in tomorrow
Yeah.
that's going to be on the new menu that
Right.
he's trying out on us.
Yeah. Scott,
So-
call in tomorrow. Call in tomorrow, and let's get the lowdown, okay?
Alrighty.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye. Looks like we have another caller on the line. It is Nurse Betty calling in. Good morning, Nurse Betty.
Good morning. I am calling in to say that not only am I listening today, but I listen every day.
Oh, God bless you.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. This is Radio Gold. Nurse Betty, you're so sweet to listen every day. We love you.
Well, I love you too. Stay healthy, please. 'Cause
Yes.
I don't want to make any house calls to
Oh.
KYCA.
Well, yeah, if we're not here, you'll know why. We'll do our best
Yeah.
to stay healthy. Yeah, knock on some wood, Maddie. Knock on wood.
Where's your soundboard?
Oh, where is
How
my...
dare you?
I know. Nurse Betty, what are you up to today?
I'm up to about 5'2".
Nice.
And I'm on my way to work.
Well, you're...
For a little bit.
Okay.
For a little bit.
Okay, well, you go take care of those patients, Nurse Betty, and thank you for listening. We love you.
All right. Love you guys too. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Aw, isn't that nice?
Very
See?
nice.
Ask and you shall receive.
I love it. I love it when they call
I
in.
know.
Even just to say hi. It
I
makes me
know.
feel loved.
It makes you feel like you're actually doing something that people are listening to, right? You're not
Yeah.
just wasting an hour of your day.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it wasting.
What I liked is she calls up and says, "This is Nurse Betty,"
Yes.
instead of "I'm Betty." And
Yeah,
she's
yes.
got her, her
Right.
little adjective there
That's
that I
right,
like.
right. She's got a title, and I love that. When we have questions, medical questions, we should reach out to Nurse Betty. She could be part of the dream team.
Yeah, we could call her in.
Yeah.
Well, let's call our correspondent in the hospital, Nurse Betty.
That's right. Absolutely.
We just got to watch out for what Drew asked for. Like, if he starts going like, "What's this growth?" That might be like, you need to go to the doctor on that one.
Yeah. We do not
Can
give
you
advice.
take a look at this rash?
Is this mole supposed to be
Oh,
black?
no, it's not. As a matter of fact, no. All right. Well, let's take a break, shall we?
Okay.
Since we have all hour, let's just take our time leisurely.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you again about Pro Solutions Dental Group because I had such a great experience there yesterday. Such a professional atmosphere, but you know what? The energy there is really high. Everybody's happy. I mean, and it's a dental office. It's really a unique experience when you walk in the door.
So it's not a statistic dental office then?
No.
Good.
No, it is the premier dental office.
The premier?
Yes,
Oh.
Pro Solutions Dental Group. They have solutions for whatever you need. Missing teeth, strengthening your bite. Customized solutions are designed to blend seamlessly and stand the test of time. So don't wait to discover or rediscover the confidence of a complete healthy smile. Learn about Pro Solutions Dental Care, their advanced care there, and their personalized approach. Give them a call, 928-776-1208, or reach them online at PrescottDentist.com. Back to Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA, hanging out with Matt Hinshaw and Drew Imity this morning, a.k.a. the Dream Team. And I've got some things to share with you guys. The ancient Incas used to think a blood red moon meant the gods were angry. Tonight, we get to see a total lunar eclipse and blood moon. Very exciting. It's just Earth getting in the sun's way. Our shadow will block the full moon, making it look red for a few hours. Can't wait.
But it's like really late, isn't it? It's like 3 or 4 in the morning, something like that?
Yeah, it starts at 2:26 a.m.
Oh, I'll still be
Eastern
up.
time.
Oh, Eastern time. So
Yeah.
that's 11:26?
Yeah.
Yeah, so not too
Yeah.
late. Not too late.
Oh, yeah, I'll
We'll
definitely
still
still
be
be
up.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be walking around the courthouse square.
I don't know. It's pretty cold.
Yeah.
Pretty cold.
Especially
I
if
need
it's
to go,
snowing.
though.
Probably going to be snowing.
Yeah, right.
I have not gone all week because of taxes and moving
You've
and
got
home
so much.
inspections. And
Yeah. So much going on.
yeah, I need a nap.
Yeah. Go ahead. Close your eyes.
You're the best.
Close
Thanks.
your eyes. I'll take care of.
You got
I'll
the
take
board?
care of things from here.
All right, I'm out.
And we're done. One and done.
Take a nap, Maddie. Poor guy. So if it's snowing out, there'll be clouds and we won't get to see the blood moon.
Probably. That
Oh,
would be a
no.
correct assessment.
Yeah. All right. Well, it says that this only happens twice a year. So
So it's not that
soak
special.
it in. Well, I don't know. I think it's special.
Well, it's not like the one where it's like once every like 50,000
Right.
years or whatever,
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah.
it's like if you miss it, you'll never see
You'll
it
never
again
see it in
because
your
you're going to
lifetime.
die.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. So if you get to see it, I'll try to see it because it's going to be interesting.
You're going to stay up that late?
Well, I might just set my alarm and get up.
All right.
I will not stay up that late. No.
I will.
11:30, 10 o'clock. or bust is my bedtime.
That's when you turn into a pumpkin at 10 o'clock.
I do. I start to panic if I'm not asleep by 10. I think it's because when I used to get up, when I used to have my morning show, and I had to be at work by like 5, like Drew, I would panic. I'd be like, oh, I start to count how many hours I'm going to get, and you know.
And you need your hours.
You do. You really, really do. What time do you go to bed?
9-ish.
9, yeah. And what time do you wake up?
3:30.
Yeah. So do you start to panic if
No.
you're up after 9?
No.
I mean-
I just realize if it's too late, I'm just going to be out of energy in the
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Might need that nap.
Right.
Like Matt needs.
Yes, Matt. He's sleeping right now. Night-night. It's National Open an Umbrella Indoor Day. I
Well,
don't recommend it.
It's going to rain. We can do it outside.
Yeah. I mean, why
Why?
would you chance it? You know, it's supposed.
For what reason?
Well, it's to test the theory and see if opening an umbrella indoors ruins your life. The superstition is kind of interesting. It dates all the way back to the ancient Egyptians who believed opening an umbrella indoors where there was already shade was disrespecting the sun god. Did the ancient Egyptians have umbrellas?
That's what I was going to say. You know, more than likely they were just thatch roofs or something to block the
Right.
sun.
I don't
think they had
I'm
umbrellas. No way.
questioning CBS Connect.
I'm thinking they do, and they were made out of the bones of their enemies.
Oh, okay then.
Brutal.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking they were made out of
Too
gold.
much sci-fi, Matt. Anyway.
Well, I just know that my luck is bad enough without doing.
Yeah, why
Right.
would you want to
Don't
risk it?
test it.
I don't need to gamble.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I have enough of an issue.
Keep your umbrella closed. Do not listen to the ancient Egyptians. It's Good Samaritan Day, a reminder to do something selfless by helping someone who needs it.
Drew, what do you need?
I was going to ask you, what do you
Oh,
need?
okay. All right.
The list is long and distinguished.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna visit with my neighbor today.
You're going to visit with your neighbor?
Yes. I'm gonna make a point to go over and hang out with her for an hour.
Yeah?
That's
You're going to bring her
good.
some food?
No, I'm not gonna bring her any food.
Oh.
She
Free
doesn't-
free
she
food for
doesn't-
her Thursday?
She doesn't need food. She's self-sufficient.
Oh.
Anyway, it's World Kidney Day. Always good to take care of those kidneys, and it's National Earmuff Day, which we might need. You know, with the snow, the snow pending, the pending snowstorm that we're gonna see.
Do you own earmuffs?
I do not.
The-
Do you?
The ones I own go over your ears when you're shooting something that makes very loud noises.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have those.
Okay, yeah.
You know, when you're target shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we do have
that's not
those.
the
That's not
same.
an earmuff. An
That's not
earmuff
a
is a
ear-
fuzzy thing that
Yeah.
keeps your ears warm.
Oh,
in
my dad
cold.
always called them earmuffs.
Oh no, those
No,
are
no.
called headphones.
Headphones
Yeah.
Headphones.
or ear protection.
Silencing.
Hearing protection is what I
Hearing
yeah.
protection.
You know what? I took that gun safety class, and we were shooting indoors at a range down on
Oh
a.
gosh, that's really loud.
And I still had the earmuffs on, and it still was so loud it would stop your heart.
If you get the
Yeah.
noise canceling ones
Yeah.
that have the battery pack in it,
I think
they're
these
they're a
do.
lot better.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is that once you're in a range, the reverberation. Oh man, it's loud.
Yeah, it scares you.
Versus being outside.
Yeah, it does. Those are called headphones. Noise canceling headphones.
Yes.
Well,
She
if
is
I'm
correct.
listening to headphones, it usually has music going.
Yeah, well, they just.
No.
Usually a little Metallica or Slayer or Slipknot or Alice in Chains or one of those.
Barry Manilow for you.
Barry Manilow.
It's my favorite sound
Jeez.
effect. I'm sorry. I don't know. Here,
Is there a fart one? Because
There-
that would be my favorite.
I'm pretty sure there is. You want me to find it?
Oh yeah. I mean, this is the day to explore
Marty
and
has
have
that
fun.
dialed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a tutor machine.
The heck was that?
That was a yawn.
That was not a
That
yawn.
was a yawn.
I don't know what was going on, but that was
that
crossing
did not
the line.
sound good.
It didn't? No.
That person has problems.
That was not a yawn.
Yeah. This is funny. There's a picture of a guy for the mumbling sound effect, and it looks just like Malcolm.
Wow.
Let's see if it sounds like him. No.
No, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It totally is.
All day.
Okay,
All day.
I don't see. How about this for a fart? Sometimes.
If you're in the cartoon
I was
business,
going to say, it depends who you're talking to.
yeah,
I mean,
gotta stop eating those Rotorita refries.
Right?
that might be drool on Wednesday after Taco Tuesday.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't see it, which is probably best. You know, here's a.
we're going down fast.
Now I've got the
You've got the giggles?
the giggles. Yeah,
Nice.
I've got a very serious story to talk about.
Really? You're going to go
Yes.
from trying to find a fart noise to a serious story?
You know those two astronauts stuck on the International Space Station? They've been there since
Not
June.
personally, no.
Well, you know of them.
Oh, yes.
They're going to have to wait a little longer to come home. Can you believe this? The SpaceX rocket that was supposed to go up there Wednesday night, 4 astronauts were strapped in and ready to go when the countdown was called off with less than 45 minutes to launch because of a hydraulics issue. They're going to try again on Friday. Those poor people.
At what point do you just open the door and jump out? And you're like, you know what? I'll risk it.
You've got a great question there. Can you imagine how good their interviews are going to be after they get home? I mean, the questions that I would love to ask them.
Well, after that long, it's going to be troublesome.
Yeah.
But think about this. Think about the back pay they're going to get. Overtime,
Right.
vacation,
Yeah, since June they have been up there.
free air miles.
I mean, I have claustrophobia. I think I would probably, I'd probably kill somebody.
Well, they wouldn't send you up there in the first
no,
place.
you're right. I would never qualify. You're right.
No, not if you're claustrophobic. No way.
No, I can barely get out on an airplane. Yeah, we've got Ma Henshaw on the line.
Uh-oh.
Good morning.
What did I say?
Good morning, Ma.
Good morning.
What's happening?
Well, I'm waiting for our bug man to show up.
Oh, nice. That's always a good thing.
Oh, hey, yeah, he sprays everywhere.
Well, especially
including the dogs. I don't know.
When you live in Sierra Vista, it's pretty buggy down there.
Lots of scorpions.
Yeah.
My mom's favorite.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so scared of scorpions.
I need to get
lots.
a picture of her. When she calls in so much, put her on here.
Well, you can do that. You are not only a photographer, but you're also her son.
Yeah, well, I'll have to hunt down one when she was in college in the 60s.
Oh, you know what?
When she's a flower child.
We can get it off her Facebook page because Carol brought that up last night. She said Ma Henshaw's picture on her Facebook page, she was a knockout.
Well, and my mom, you'll hear, she always says she was so ugly and no one wanted to date her.
Well, that's not what Carol said, Ma.
That's
No.
not true.
Yep.
Well, that's sweet.
Yep. She said you were a knockout. So we'll get that picture and put it up. Okay?
I'll hunt it
Don't
down.
put the bikini one up.
No. Oh, let's put the bikini one
Oh,
up.
I'll hunt that one down. That might be a little weird for me, though.
Ma's picture in Matt's house, great family photos, and it was like he said like 35, 40 years ago.
Nice.
Not that far, but close. It was
close.
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
She's a very attractive.
You
woman.
are very attractive, Ma
See?
Henshaw.
Oh, that's sweet of you guys, but I've gone way downhill now.
Well, I wouldn't say it's downhill. It's just, the natural aging process. We are all going to get there someday if we're lucky.
Yeah, well, when you're 82 3/4 or whatever,
We have
you're
to have
going away.
we should
the
have a-
wrinkles. I don't know. I watch all these people that here use this wrinkle cream and this wrinkle slop and everything.
I
else.
know.
And when it falls, guys.
It would
Gravity.
it would bankrupt, my dad if you started buying that stuff, Ma.
Well, I mean, Matt.
Oh,
Matt,
he gets
now that was-
bankrupt with perfume. I love to get perfume from Estee Lauder.
Oh, well, now we know.
Yeah.
Write it down, and on her
Oh, I
birthday,
know
we're
what she
going to get her
likes.
some Estee Lauder.
And her other big one is oil of Olay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Perfect. Well,
Well, I was just going to say, I want Ma to know that after the show is over, I am going over to smack your son for that one
Yeah.
comment. Okay?
Oh, good.
if I could kick him in the shin right now, I
Love you
would.
anyway.
You don't have
Matt.
long- you
You're
can't make it.
crazy
Yeah, I
guy.
can't reach him. Well, Ma, we got to take a commercial break. Was there something that you wanted to chime in on?
Oh, I was just going to tell you about dental work. I had this huge molar removed, and the guy numbed me up so bad I couldn't. My ear was numb. My eye was numb.
Oh my gosh.
That usually costs extra.
Yeah, right? Oh,
well, I don't care. I don't want to feel them pull that.
That's right.
You know,
numb whatever you got to
out.
numb.
Oh, my gosh. So I'm looking forward to the movie Novocaine.
Right. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. So we'll chat with you tomorrow, Ma Hinshaw.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Love you guys.
Love
Have
you.
A good snow.
Love you, Ma.
Thanks for
Bye.
calling. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's take a quick break and come back with more Leza Live straight ahead. Right now, your health isn't one size fits all, obviously. And at Prescott Women's Clinic, they get it. With personalized care tailored to your needs, whether it's routine screenings, family planning, or menopause management, their expert providers are here to listen, support, and guide you because your health deserves specialized care. And at Prescott Women's Clinic, that's exactly what you get. Give them a call, 928-778-4300, or you can learn more or make your appointment online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA. I found it.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I searched high and low and found it for all y'all. Listen to this. This is a crazy story. Why would anybody pay $360 for pudding that tastes like an old book? This is actually a thing. A chef at a Michelin star restaurant in Spain flavored his latest dessert with the pages of a dusty novel he found. He says he's been fascinated by the smell of old books. You know, they have a real distinguished smell.
Yeah, it's called mildew.
Yeah. And he wanted to know what it would taste like, but instead of just chewing on a page, he concocted a process that involves buttering the pages overnight, then scraping it off and soaking the book to draw its essence. The result is a spoonful of lavish book-flavored custard.
No.
That sounds absolutely disgusting. And it's $360.
Yeah.
I really hope Barry's not listening.
Yeah, really.
We're going to end up eating like a Daily Courier or something.
Right.
Exactly.
Dusty old Daily Courier.
I mean, back then, they didn't have the inks that we have now.
Right.
So it was basically oil
Yeah.
and ash mixed with either a little bit of sodium so it would dry out.
Oh.
So that's what that... I was in the
smell
printing
is.
industry
Yes.
for my life. That's
Drugel.
why...
Again,
Drugel to the rescue. Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be so... Would you go and get ashes out of your fireplace,
No.
mix them with olive oil,
No.
and then cook with it.
No. I
That's
would not.
basically what this guy did.
Wow. And he's charging people $360 for a taste.
What's amazing is people are paying it.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't say that.
It doesn't say
Oh,
that.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't say who
Yeah.
who has purchased it, but anyway, that's a crazy story. Here's a really, really crazy story. Listen to this.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
All right, we sacrifice a lot for our kids, right, Drew? Matt
Always.
wouldn't know anything about that, but Ma Hinshaw would.
Yes, she
Well,
would.
She sacrificed.
yeah, out to the fuzz. Listen to this. Listen to this. A mom in Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin. When's the last time you called a police officer the fuzz?
Never.
Do it.
The
It's fun.
fuzz. It's all about the fuzz.
The fuzz.
The fuzz is here.
The fuzz.
Dirty Harry, if you remember when they go into that one place to harass the African Americans.
Yeah.
Look it's the fuzz and the lady fuzz. And I just saw that like three or 4 days ago.
Did you laugh when you heard it?
Oh, I always laugh. I
Yeah.
love the styling
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
That's
It's
great.
just great.
That's fantastic.
Sorry.
All right, so
I don't know if you're allowed to say lady fuzz on the radio.
in context, you can. In context.
I don't know.
In
It's
context.
your
I mean, lady
It's
fuzz
his mind. I
lady
did
fuzz
not
coming
say-
out of Drew's mouth is not. Nope.
It was never said with that intention.
Whatever, Drew.
I don't know if I can come back after that one.
Yeah, I'm next.
Let's take a break.
Great.
Shall
I
we?
broke Leza.
Let's take a break. I got to tell you guys about AC Medic Heating and Air. All right, we're expecting a big storm. It's going to be cold outside. You want to be warm inside. Well, write this phone number down. Put it in your phone, because if anything happens to your heater, you're going to want to call AC Medic Heating and Air, 928-848-6224. And they'll also help you out with your air conditioning in the summer, too. So, it's a good idea to have that phone number in your phone at all times, 928-848-6224. AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Welcome back to Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. Okay, I'm going to try and tell the story once again.
I will be quiet.
Okay.
I swear.
I thought you were going to nap.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize. Going to
Yeah,
sleep
what
now.
happened to your nap?
I got it. I'm out.
Okay, no, you're going to want to hear the story.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
never
don't
mind.
don't
I'll
take
wake
a
up.
nap yet. Yeah, I mean, what? We got 20 minutes left of the show. You can stay awake for another 20 minutes.
I don't know. It's pushing it.
Okay, let's see if you can do your best. A mom in Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin, got a visit from the cops last week after her 4-year-old son turned her in for eating his ice cream. He called and he told them she was being bad. Then he said, "Come and get my mommy," and put her in jail. 4 years old.
Wow.
His mom got on the phone a few seconds later and said, "I ate his ice cream, so that's probably why he's calling."
What a narc. At
I
4
know.
already?
Call him the
Jeez.
fuzz. I told you.
He is not going to have any friends.
Yeah.
Especially in high school.
Right. Well, the story gets better. You ready? They believed her, but they had to do a welfare check just in case, right? And when they showed up, he tried to get her in trouble again. He claimed that she hit him. Then he
Wow.
admitted he was angry about the ice cream. Well, the mom had a sense of humor about it and just laughed. She even put him in cuffs. Wait. She even let him put her in cuffs.
Okay, all right.
But he eventually said he didn't want to press charges. Turned out it wasn't even his ice cream to begin with. It was hers. They had two, and he just thought she stole his. He also didn't dial 911. She said he got Siri to call. Pretty smart kid, right? And that's what the cops said. And then the next day, the cops showed up with more ice cream and sprinkles. They are actually rewarding him with bad behavior. Lying.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. All right. The story was a lot funnier when I when I read it earlier this morning, but I don't know. We got a good laugh out of it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. He's going to be in trouble when he's older.
Yeah. Well,
If he's calling
hopefully,
on his mom?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the mom should have had the kid put in handcuffs and taken to the police station.
No.
But
What was the first time you were arrested, Drew?
I thought you were going to ask me, and I got really hot all of a sudden.
That list is long and distinguished.
You've never been arrested, have you? I know Matt has.
Not this week.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
For what?
127 and a 55.
He only does 8 over, though.
No,
Well,
that's me.
their speedometer was off. No, that's what happens when you do that.
Wow.
I was a teenager.
Yes. Okay. You learned your lesson. That
Yeah.
was the only time you
Yeah.
spent. You would,
That one they got me on.
Were you on a motorcycle?
No, I was in my car.
Oh my gosh! What kind of car did you have?
Mustang 289 GT.
Yeah.
That's
you
a nice
like
car.
It fast. Wow. No, I've never gone that fast. I've never had a car. I did have a really fast BMW once, but I was too scared to. Take it. I probably got it up to 100 once, just to see if I could do it. Anyway.
Yeah, I was
You're
gonna say,
really
maybe,
brave.
Maybe don't out yourself publicly.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
You're
take
gonna-
that back.
I mean,
See-
Amy Bonnie's just going to roll up here
I
and arrest
know.
all 3 of us.
Where's the siren? Oh yeah, we're not going to do the siren because people might get confused.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
not good.
yeah. Here's a sound effect for Drew.
Yeah, there
That's
we
what
go.
he sounded like.
Followed by woo, 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 woo,
Yeah.
woo.
Right? That had to be scary.
No.
No? Okay. All right.
The good news, they didn't take the car, and back then it was like, okay,
Oh, right.
you know.
Would they take the car now?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure they would today.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah, they go in and impound it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've got another story for you. All right. You ready?
It better be good.
I don't know if I should say this. It's a joke. I probably won't. No, I'm not going to say it. But you'll
Oh,
know what
well,
the
now
joke
I'm
was.
upset.
You're going to know what the joke was when you hear the story. All right? A man from Pennsylvania was caught at an airport with a turtle in his pants. Now you know what the joke was, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm glad I didn't say it. He set off the alarms at Newark International Airport when he walked through security, so TSA did a pat down. That's when they found the turtle wrapped in a towel in his trousers.
Well, I guess it's at least it's not a snapping turtle.
I
That could have
was-
been trouble.
It might have been. He had it wrapped in a towel.
So he had the turtle with the trouser snake.
I'm leaving.
I
those-
knew that was coming
I
up.
do too, and I'm glad he said it and not me, because I'm much classier.
This is a
than
great
Matt.
show. Lady Fuzz, trouser snakes.
Oh my
mean-
lord! I hope we have a show tomorrow morning.
Maybe not. I don't know. You'll have to tune in and find out.
All right. The reptile was taken away. The man was escorted out of the airport after he missed his flight. Yeah, they say you can fly with a turtle, sometimes in the cabin and other times in cargo, just not in your pants.
But why would he put it in his pants?
He must have stolen it.
Keep it warm. Maybe it's cold.
It's a reptile.
I once flew with hermit crabs.
In your pants?
No, no, no. Scott and I went to a concert in San Diego, and a Chris Isaac concert in San Diego. And when we were over there, we thought we'd take home some hermit crabs for the kids from the beach, right?
Oh.
Sand and hermit crabs, and and the crabs' names were Chris and Isaac.
Huh.
And
nice.
they let us. I don't know that they would let you today do that.
Who
We
knows?
carried them on. We didn't put them in the suitcase. We carried them on.
Yeah, you just had them as in like a Tupperware or something?
No, we had a little environment
That's
box.
why, yeah.
You know, a clear environment box. I don't know. I don't know if you could get away with that now.
People bring their dogs
Well, that's
and
true.
cats and
That's true.
you know,
Chickens.
Turtles.
penguins and
Turtles.
Yeah,
Snakes.
so I don't know why
Yeah.
they wouldn't.
Okay, well, that was a good story. What do you have?
What do I have?
Yeah. No?
No, I want to hear the one about you talked about yesterday with the hobbies.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one, too. Hobbies that men enjoy but might hide from their buddies.
From their buddies or
From
their wives?
their buddies.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
There's a list online of hobbies and interests that men have that they'd admit they've kept on the down low from their buddies. You want to hear what they are?
Of course.
Okay, I'm just going to read the top 10. This guy says, I'll admit I like romantic comedies and fruity cocktails. I want my drink to taste good and not like stale bread. Would you admit
No.
that you liked fruity cocktails? Who cares?
I mean, I like
Yeah.
a good pina colada.
Yeah.
Or a margarita.
Right? You had a pina colada when you went on vacation the last
It's
time.
like a requirement. If you're on the beach,
right.
you got to
you
get a
gotta
pina
get
colada.
yeah. And preferably in a coconut or a pineapple
And with a little umbrella.
with a straw. Yeah.
Got to have the umbrella.
Absolutely. Okay, this guy says, I am a 30-something white suburban dad, and I love raunchy pop music like Nicki Minaj, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, and the like.
Now that's just embarrassing.
That one you might want to keep to yourself.
There you go. That's one of them. Yeah. If you enjoyed Taylor Swift, you just keep it to yourself because we know you on the download.
Oh,
you
I
really
love
do.
Tay-Tay.
Yeah, me
She's
too.
my girl.
Me too. This guy says, I enjoy listening to boy bands like the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. My friends are all into rap and that auto-tune stuff, which sounds horrible. Or hard acid rock.
That's better.
I added that.
Well, I don't know about acid rock. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what that is.
Well, what do you like? What do you call it?
Metal.
Metal.
Yeah.
Is acid worse than metal?
I've never heard of acid rock.
I think
I've
I
heard of
made it-
acid jazz.
I think I made it up.
And I've listened to some acid jazz. That's interesting stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
But
All right. Well.
heavy metal.
There you go.
Death metal, scream metal.
Yeah. But acid rock is not a thing.
No, I
I
don't
made
think
it up.
so.
I'm going to coin the term. There you go. This guy hides baking. That's no big deal. We all love a man that bakes. Look at Sheriff Tony.
Yeah.
I mean, the best muffins I've ever tasted in my life.
I'm okay with it as long as they bring it in for us to eat.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Sewing.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you hide sewing?
Especially nowadays with like cosplaying and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of guys out there that are
Right.
very good at creating
Yeah.
costumes.
Oh, this
and
is
sewing.
good. This is good. My wife and I watch every season of Love is Blind on Netflix, and he loves it.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
yeah.
That's bad. That's bad.
I mean,
This
that's
guy-
almost as like The Bachelor.
Right. This guy says bubble baths. Would you guys hide that if you enjoyed to take a bubble bath?
Who doesn't love a good bubble bath?
Right.
But I don't fit in bathtubs, so for me to have a bubble bath, I'd
Yeah.
have to get a hot tub
Yeah.
and pour in soap, which is probably not good for the hot tub.
Probably not good. Yeah, I told you about the time Mateo slept in a bathtub, right?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. Just making sure. This guy says, I secretly love motivational quotes, but I'm too proud to admit that I have a notebook full of my favorites. I think that's nice. Another guy said, cute stuffed animals, especially dinosaurs. Now, there's something. Yes, we got to take a break. There's something that you should hide. If you're into stuffed animals, keep it to yourself. And Star Wars Christmas ornaments. I'm just saying.
I was going to say, Christmas ornaments is not even like 1% of the collection, so don't even.
Okay, don't even go there.
Yeah.
Do you have a Star Wars stuffed animal? We'll find out after this quick break here on Leza Live. All right, you guys, did you do it? Did you do what I told you to do? Stop into the Artful Eye Jewelers, middle of Whiskey Road, downtown Prescott. They just got back from the IJO Jewelry Show in Palm Springs, and they brought back a ton of new jewelry with them. I'm talking gems that you've never seen before. Pink sapphires, emeralds, blue sapphires, yellow and white diamonds. Also, while you're there, check out their 2 National Design Awards that they just won. They enter jewelry into this contest every year, and they always take away, they sweep it basically every year. There is a bracelet you got to check out, and there is also this gorgeous pendant. You know where they're located, smack dab in the middle of Whiskey Road, downtown Prescott. Welcome back to Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. We've all been waiting with bated breath. Do you have a Star Wars stuffed animal or stuffed character?
I was going to say, do you consider Baby Yoda a stuffed animal? Like,
yes.
It's Baby Yoda.
Yes, I do.
I think,
is it stuffed? Is it plush and stuffed?
I'm not really sure.
Is it on your bed right now?
I think so. No. But I do have something that's really interesting, and I think I might send it to my buddy that I do the podcast with.
Uh-huh.
I got it as a gag gift at one of my work meetings. It is their kids. It was a Christmas, white elephant thing. Mm-hmm. Their kids work at In-N-Out Burger, and for Christmas they got pillows.
Oh.
And it's an In-N-Out cup, hamburger, and fries.
How
and
cute.
that is lived on in my living room forever because
Yeah.
it's just, who doesn't love In-N-Out Burger?
That is
so
so
I'm going to go
cute.
with maybe.
Maybe you do. Okay. All right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think the Baby Yoda's stuffed.
Will you
I
bring
think
it in
it's just a
tomorrow
figure.
and I'll let you know?
Oh gosh, no. Do you how long it would take me to find it at this point?
Oh, right. Good point.
I mean,
all right.
No, no.
Okay. That's a hard no. That was a hard no.
It would take me hours to try and dig through.
Okay.
Which box it's in.
Yeah, which storage unit, which
all right.
box.
I got it.
Yeah,
Very good.
it might be really tough.
We have about a minute left. Will you give us just a little preview of what movie you will be reviewing for us tomorrow here on Leza Live?
Okay, so we're hitting up Novocaine. Comes out today. Well, actually, technically tomorrow.
Right.
But it stars Jack Quaid. He has this ability. I don't want to say it's a superhero ability, but they tout it as that, where he doesn't feel pain.
Okay.
And a girl that he is interested in gets kidnapped, and he uses his special ability to try and rescue her because he can't feel pain. So it's an action, comedy, thriller.
That'll be fun.
Kind of thing. So we'll see how it is. And it's kind of lengthy. I didn't realize it was so long. It's an hour and 50 minutes.
Oh,
so
isn't that average anymore? 2 hours?
I missed an hour and a half. I missed the 90-minute movie.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know. We'll see. Okay. We'll see if it warrants the length. I like Jack Quaid. He's done a lot of stuff recently, film-wise. I love him in The Boys. It's a very great show. Okay. So you'll hear about it tomorrow.
We'll look forward to that tomorrow, as well as Barry Barb will be joining us. Free Food for
Hopefully.
Us Friday. Hopefully, I'm going to check in with him at 7:30 tomorrow morning and see if he's going to make it. Everybody, enjoy the day, and I'll see you on Magic 99.1 at noon for the All Request Lunch Hour. And thanks for listening.